All right, in this problem, it's very simple problem, but it's kind of like it's a little bit tricky, so we need to be careful with this. So this one is asking you to use a for loop to write a Python program that will print this shape or this output. Okay, so before we start to write this shape, let's try to or type this print out this shape. Let's try to take a look at this shape and try to analyze it, and maybe we can have better understanding of what we are doing. Okay, so what do we have over here? How many lines? First, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 lines. Okay, each line has different character. So over here we see a star, and then we see a hashtag, star, hashtag, star, hashtag. So we alternate basically. Okay, so that's another important point that we have to pay attention to. One more thing we see over here, we are printing one character in the first line. Second line we print 2 characters. Third line we print 3 characters, and so on and so forth. Do you see a relationship over here? So the relationship we have over here is the number of line is going to have the same number of characters in that line. So line number 4 is going to have 4 characters. Line number 5, it's going to have 5 characters, and so on and so forth. Okay, so first let's just start a basic thing, and I'm going to build it piece by piece to see how can we get to the final result. Okay, so first let's just try to print out 6 lines. Okay, 6 lines. I'm going to say for loop for I, and again I could be anything, in range of 6. Okay, just pay attention over here. Print, I'm gonna say print hashtag. Okay, let's run the program and see what's gonna happen. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 lines. All right, let me try to modify my range over here, and you're gonna see later on why I'm doing this. Okay, what if I do my range function over here? If I said, instead of saying like the range of 6, I'm gonna say starts from 1 and stop at 7. That will give me also 6. Let me run the program again. Exactly gave me 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, cool. So I'm getting there. All right, so now I am not gonna just print one time. Okay, I'm gonna print it for the first line. I'm gonna print only one character. Second line, I'm gonna print 2 characters. Third line, I'm gonna print 3 characters, and so on and so forth. Do you see a relationship between that I explained before? It has to do something with the number of line. Where can I find this number of line in my for loop? This number of line is going to be held actually here at I. So that being said, first time I is going to be 1. Second time, second iteration, I is going to be 2. I is going to be 3, and so on and so forth. So what if I say print this character times I? Is it going to work? Let's try it. Here you go. We are getting there. Printed 6 lines. Each line has the same number of, the number of the line matches the number of characters we have in that line. Okay, now let's fix it a little bit more. Okay, so in the problem I have over here, I have 2 characters that I'm alternating between. Okay, the star and the hashtag. I get the hashtag. How can I get the star? Well, someone may say, okay, let's get the star like this way. Yeah, but still, I need to alternate. All right, let's take a look at it again. When is the star is printed? It's printed 1, line 3, line 5. What about the hashtag? Line 2, line 4, line 6. Can you see something over here? Yes, the stars are printed in the odd number of lines, and the hashtag were printed in the even number. Okay, what is that again? Where can I find that? It's in the I. I is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's going to be sometimes even, sometimes odd. All right, let's fix this. And I think you guys know what I'm doing over here. I'm going to have an if statement. I'm going to say if I modulo 2 equal to 1, that means it's odd. What I'm going to do, I'm going to print it. I'm going to print this line. Else, that means it's not odd, it's even. I'm going to print the hashtag times I. Okay, let's take a look at this one and run the program. It is exactly what I'm supposed to do here. That's exactly the output the question was asking you to do. All right, so I have the range function. I modified it, make it from 1 to 2, because if I make it up to 6, what's going to happen? The first line is not going to be printed because it's 0 times 0. It's not going to show you anything, so it's going to give you the result 5 lines. Okay, so be careful. And then I checked the odd numbers and the even numbers, and print accordingly the character times the number of line. And that's about it.